happening, party people? Okay, let's get this witch's ritual done and dusted. It is Hunter's week, so I'll be playing on Hunter all week, various subclasses. Silence this. Let's have a cup of tea with these guys. Just waiting for this public event to go live, and then I think I've got one more to do. So basically what I'm doing is I'm unlocking the Izanami Forge on... where is it? Nessus? Yeah, that's it. So I'm unlocking the Izanami Forge. So unfortunately it's not account based, it's character based. You have to run through the whole process with each of your characters. So I've done it once on my Warlock, and now I'm doing it on my Hunter. I haven't actually done it on my Titan as yet. Time permitting. It is a very time consuming task, to say the least. But hey ho, we're getting it done. We are getting it done. It's like a Guardian tea party. Playing a lot of PvE recently. I think I'm gonna jump into some PvP later, because I've been playing loads of PvE and I feel like I'm losing my edge. I also need to look for clan, to say the least. Oh yeah, I'll mix it up. Let's go. Like a cup of tea, I do. Tell you what. I'm saying everything's fine. These guys might be on the same thing as I am, to be fair. Alright, let's do this.
I'm reading signs of hive ritual activity, Guardian. Up for it? You've handled this before.
They must really love this spot.
The hive do require precise conditions for their rituals.
deleted. She got deleted, so to speak.
Portal destabilized. Ready?
Shred him. Hey, get off me. Job done.
Another day, another night.
Another demoralizing defeat for the Hive. I've lost count of your victories, but I know there will be many more.
Okay, I think I need to do one more ritual and then the forge. Oh, I've got to do that. I'll do a mission as well. Okay. We're at what's left. Glimmer extraction, so I can go to the EDZ to do that. Nice and simple. Gulch. We'll try it. Might not be a glimmer extraction. It might be that taken one. Blight ritual or whatever it's called. I think I'm gonna get there in time. I went down there solo. Not the one that I wanted, but might as well just do it while we wait for another one to spawn up.
Let's do this.
Hit them where it hurts.
The heroic anyway, but on GG boys. What the? Oh, I'm sure this shit out of them. I wonder why that didn't go heroic. Alright.
So long, Cabal.
Excellent
grab this
work,
first and
as
foremost.
always. You remind me of myself when I was... I've gotten soft. Never mind.
There's one there and there's one at the sludge. We'll try sludge first. This might be the taken light or whatever it's called. This is not the one that I want. We'll wait and see. Could be glimmer extraction. If it is, then it is a doer. My EDZ ghost done. Let's get some extra glimmer. Well, I've just realised or just noticed that some of the old armor you can now put mods on. So for example, these Baharan Imperative Strides, these are from the Escalation Protocol. And looking at them now, there's a mod slot. Let's go. So now they're useful again, so I can actually wear that stuff. All the armors that I used to love that have been deleted or have been deleting, I could literally just mod them right now. Oh jeez. Taken Blight. Nope, this is not the one that I want.
We both know what that means.
I'm not gonna bother waste time on it. Go to Trustland. Take this auto rifle into PvP, man, and see what it's doing. Because I like the 600 RPM auto rifles. Just I think they've got one of the most competitive time to kills out of all of the auto rifles. But it just seems the 450s are a little bit more forgiving.
Think you could throw some ammo their way?
Efficient, so to speak. Doing all of this, and I should really be focusing on public event. I'm at 63%. I'll quickly do this and then get over there. You want some? Because I'll give it ya. Grab that glimmer. Apparently I don't know how to drive a Sparrow. Please, little boss, come and help me.
Ether drop incoming, Guardian. You've seen this before.
I think this is the one. No, it isn't.
Keep them hungry.
not interested in taking this to a heroic. One more to shoot. Yo, he's not playing around.
Another servitor for the junk pile.
I never tire of hearing that. Thank you, Guardian.
Does not sound positive. Man, no drop. I think my only bet is to wait at Trustlands because I know for sure the Glimmer drop is the only one that goes up to that point. Winding Cove, that's a Cabal one. 5 Ace Hades, nope. No, the other ones on other planets, but this is just guaranteed. No guarantee that I'll go to like Nessus and get a Glimmer extraction. I wonder what Kill Clip would be like on this, or even, I don't even know if you can roll with Kill Clip actually. Interesting to see. So I'm not even too sure. Imagine if it did though, managed to get the auto rifle to roll with Kill Clip. It'd be half decent. I mean, the 600 RPMs are pretty stable. Kind of like the rate of fire on them as well. It's just that if you're not hitting crits, then they're not as forgiving as like the 450 RPMs. Like I said before, man, but just fun to use something different instead of using a meta all the time. Say that as I'm rocking my Duscrat Blues. Oh, that's a horrible smoke. Ay, ay, ay. Just tell me when this thing's spawning in, man. We get this going. What, let's get out of here before that thing lands on my head. Alright, see what the public events are now. Okay, let's try the Gulch, that's what this is saying.
Injection rig
Injection
approaching,
rig
Guardian.
again.
You know what to do.
Oh, mate. I killed his saboteur, man, you never know, I might drop another one of these auto rifles. Nope, no weapon. Yep, here we go. Let's go. 4 minutes to do that. That's nice. Last land it is. This is a surefire Glimmer extraction, so we'll get this done. Can go and do that mission, and then Izanami Forge is open for business. I think, what is it for the forge actually? Is it the pulse rifle? Yeah. I might be able to get another blast furnace. Let's go see what Devrim's saying, man. It's been a while, Dev. Might be able to sound me something useful.
I've always had a morbid curiosity about how Guardians process death, the kind you don't return from. Then I saw the faces of those mourning Cade. The farm practically came to a standstill. The old boy charmed the pants off the place, and it showed. Death binds us all together, whoever we are, Guardians and non-Guardians alike. Now, what say we pour one out for our old friend, eh?
Ooh, Flash and Thunder. Not too shabby. Damn, I ain't got space for it. Yeah, definitely need to try and use some of these weapons in PvP. Look at this roll here. Rangefinder Rampage.
Goodbye, Guardian.
Alright, 1 minute. Till we get this going. Oh gosh.
Always nice to see a familiar face. The intel seems accurate. No house banners, no devils, no wolves. They've thrown it all away.
Oh, good stretch. Gotta have a good stretch. Got to. Oh, that's where it was. Can I jump through that hole, please? Can you not jump through there? Is there another way up? Okay. You can fall down, but you can't jump up. Okay. A regional chest. Is it better than you? I don't even want to get involved. Have a cup of tea. Like a cup of tea, I do. Any opportunity, I'm having one. Alright, there's a few people here, so hopefully they'll join in and get this
a skiff with
public event done
equipment aboard,
quick.
Guardian. Interested?
Question is, where has it landed? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll give you a high five, bruh.
We'll teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing?
Do they still think they can outrun us?
These guys are cleaning fuck. Let's go.
That glimmer has our
Where's the
names
circle?
all over it.
Ooh, that was a horrible yawn. Me. Good web strike, I'll take those. And the funny thing is, as easy as it is now, if I was playing by myself, I probably wouldn't be able to do this. Not with my hunter anyway.
Glimmer incoming.
Okay.
Another impeccable smash and grab. Well done.
Alright, let's see what I need to do. Got rifle dexterity, auto rifle finder. Don't need those ones, I'll keep these. Blended ether from fallen precision multi-kills. Condensed blights from taken blights. Lost sectors on IO. Radial error vapor from the investigation on Nessus. So I'm gonna have to stay here and get crit shots on. Okay. Should we use a bow? No, we should use Black Scorpion. And cannon. Oh, I missed it. Bruh. Guys in here with G-Lance absolutely messing up my rotation. gotta wait for the enemy to move against each other, and we should be Gucci. What's up? I kind of need the enemy to move against each other. Come on, boys. Start attacking. Why does it have to be precision kills? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Oh man. Well, what a shot. Alright. I think the RNG related to these quests can be a little bit frustrating. Especially when you just want to get it done. And you've done it already once before. As soon as it says the enemies moving against each other, I am in business because Fallen spawn and Cabal spawn. Now, obviously, I'm not really interested in Cabal at the moment. I'm trying to get Fallen precision kills. What? The fact that they're warring against each other allows me to then clean up. It allows the Fallen to keep spawning like continuously until said time is done and dusted. Here we go. Oh, I missed it. Until that happens, it is pretty drab over here. Could go into this last sector actually. Oh, that invis is horrible. Excuse me. This boss does not like a 1v1. Come on, bro. The last sector didn't really do much for me. Just fast travel back. Fast travel back, and hopefully we can get some action, man. Izanami Forge is a pain to open up. A pain. Takes so long. And the fact that it's not account based just makes it even more frustrating, because you've done this once already, you've waited for all this RNG to work in your favor, and then nope, you gotta do it all over again. But hey ho, that's how it goes. It is how it goes. I could go into a strike. I find strikes at times tedious. And a few times I've been playing Destiny 2 and I've actually fallen asleep during a strike, like literally. I've woken up and my character's in orbit. Oh yeah. Can I hit a headshot? I value target. Yes, are they spawning against each other? Please come with it. Be so happy if they were. It looks like it. Alright, I might be a business here, boys. Ladies and gents. Hopefully these blueberries just kill the cabals. Nah, I don't think it is. Again, I could be wrong. I'm dropped off of one dude, you know. I missed it. Sending the yellow bars out. This could work out for us. I mean, when I say us, I mean me. It was too much time between the shots. The world's strongest Guardian taking all the kills. Getting some head though. There's those fallen spawn up. Headshot. Wanted. Keep sending the fallen. Yeah, slow down them Cabals. Like, these guys must be on the same thing if he's got a bow out. Defo. Boys, you're taking all the kills. Pro tip, I didn't actually remember this from before, but using a machine gun to do this is a lot more efficient than using like a hand cannon. I think because when you use a machine gun, the hitbox is a lot larger and it's got significantly more range. As you can see, I'm hitting shoulders. I'm getting headshot damage. A little bit frustrating because they're spawning up in that little garden area and then running through right in front of the Cabal. I might die here. Let's get a little bit of respite. 2 blueberries that would... it's weekend. Run. Where are you? Ah, he despawned on me. Alright. Like I said, it is a little bit painstaking, the RNG associated with some of the quests. I mean, it took me so long to get Dredgen, and I was just waiting for the ship to drop from Gambit. Can't bypass this opportunity. Where's the last one? Oh, I just killed him. Yeah, it took me so long to get Dredgen. I was literally just waiting for the ship to drop, and it must have took me about a month. I did all the other parts of the quest. Easily done and dusted. Malfeasance was done a long time. And then I was just waiting on the ship to drop, and it took so long. And like, I think it's only associated with the actual Primeval Servitor. So I was waiting for that to drop. Then I had to defeat the Primeval Servitor and win the game as well. So those 3 things in combination were just like... holding me back basically, and it was a little bit frustrating, not gonna lie. It was good in the end because when you get it you're like, yes, I've done it, but initially I was like, oh jeez, who really wants to do that? Too long to do that. Alright, let me check out my progress, see how much I've done. I think when I've done this one I might give this a break and go into PvP because... Oh, I'm done? Yeah. Alright, no more fallen needs to be killed. Go hit up some PvP. I'll do a few of my bounties. Go to quick play, man. Get the blood warm. Alright, loadouts, loadouts, loadouts. What do you guys suggest? I was thinking of running, you know what, I'm going to use an auto rifle to start off with and probably a shotgun. I want to use this thing. I'll stick with a shotgun. Kind of frustrating for some people. I don't actually mind, but there's a lot of people that are complaining about the power of shotguns, and they are a little bit powerful in the sense that you don't really need a lot of skill to be able to use one. But in the same breath, they're in the game, so you know what, it's a bit of 50-50 in terms of usage. Some people are like, oh, you got no skill, you're a scrub, all you do is ape with a shotgun. And then other people are like, you know what, they're in the game to be used. If you're that good, counter them. I don't really care. It's frustrating when you die by one because nobody likes dying, and you'll blame the shotgun, but really what you are blaming is yourself, because if you was better, then you would be in a position where you could counter it. Sidearms, for example, especially like Last Hope sidearm, they shred. Is it 0.6 seconds times to kill? So anyone running a shotgun running into a Last Hope, there's no hope, put it that way. That's if you've positioned yourself correctly. So what do I want? Hear myself flying in. We'll put the Fellowship Stride stuff on. Do we run shards? Do we run I'll run Full Tracer actually. I haven't run this in a while. We'll run Red Wraith. Do you know what? I might put Chaperone on actually if I'm gonna run Red Wraith. And she's got a Shotgun Scavenger on. Mobility mod. That is great. It's all looking good. It's all looking good. Welcome to the stream. Hello and hi. Do not be shy. Look me in my eye. Right, Red Wraith, what we got? Javelin 4, oh my gosh. Alright, we'll switch up a little bit. I got this Black Scorpion to drop from the Gunsmith, literally, might have been earlier today actually.
Control.
Oh, it's Control as well. And I'm gonna actually do a series actually, just kind of clearing out my vault, because I don't know about you guys, there's a lot of weapons that I've got in my vault that are literally just sitting there collecting vault dust. So I'm going to start using them, and if they're good I'll keep them, and if they're trash they're getting binned. Alright, let's roll with the team, see where these guys are going. It's going to be Grenade Spam Central to start off with. Hold back here, see if we can get a cheeky pick. Guys in B, hopefully it burns on that nade.
You gained the lead.
Done messed up, boy. Oh, too wide. Wow, okay. He went in hard there.
They have the lead, but the
Team just been wiped on this side, that means someone's pushing. Bet he's got a shotgun. Bang, see you later. You know what I mean? Everyone's A for the shotgun now. Yes, I'm using one, but I'm using Chaperone. There's at least a little bit of skill attached to using Chaperone. Oh jeez, the whole team's there. Take that smoke, back out. Try and rotate around and shoot them in their back. I see my teammate over there taking damage. That means somebody is challenging him. See you later. We need B flag though.
enemy claimed Zone B.
Uh-oh. Ah, I didn't realize he was behind me. Chaperone is just built for this subclass. Where the Wraith Chaperone. It's just hello effective. Okay. Just know that I'm stalking him. Hey, cheeky. Alright, let's back out. I'm gonna lose that gunfight. See you later. The thing is though, I'm playing a lot around my spawn, man. I wanna push up. Oh, he just got eliminated. Get out there. Lock that zone off. Let's back out. I'm fighting a lot, like 2 guys by myself. I need to kind of link up with my teammates to make a push. Do you know what? Ooh, hello. By yourself.
Your opponents are pulling away. Drag them back.
Alright, I hear that, and that does not sound good, so let's get out. All teams on C flag, so it's probably going to be pushing over here afterwards.
Zone C captured.
Yep.
You have zone advantage.
Sorry, blueberries.
Zone A lost.
From downtown. Alright. GG to you. Just spawned up by the same guy. Thanks, Spongy. Fantastic spawn. Oh, he just got shotgun rushed.
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Oh, I needed to reload. Jeez. Alright.
Zone A lost. It's a
Triple
power
cap.
play. Get those zones back.
First game on though. I'm a little bit rusty.
You captured
Takes
zone
me a while
C.
to warm up. Question is, where are they coming from? Yeah. Smoke. Okay. Got a shotgun. Don't want any of that. We'll get that flawless execution. Thank you very much. Push up to C. I haven't used my super yet. I'm wasting this. Okay.
Zone B captured. You
Yeah.
have zone advantage.
See you
You
later.
have my respect, Hunter. 5 minutes
Oh, he spawned up.
remaining.
I don't know if I can get to him in time. Obviously I can. Guy with the Celestials here. Run round.
Zone C lost.
Okay. Let's play the OBJ. That does not sound good. That means it's coming this direction.
You
Shots
captured
please,
zone
boys.
A. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, he's moving way too fast.
Zone D lost.
Look at this guy. Oh, that's towards the enemy. Let's get out. Where is my team?
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your
Celeste deleted me.
This
Oh, jeez. GG's. I mean, the black talent that... Is it the black talent? What am I using? Black Scorpion. It's not bad. Triple tap snapshot. Snapshot definitely helps because the handling on this is hella low. As you can see here. Snapshot does help with that handling. It's okay. But scout rifles don't really, they just don't really have a place in the meta. Like, they need to do something to them. I know they had a little bit of a accidental nerf where they weren't doing as much damage as they should have been doing, but I mean, like, you just get out flinched. Like, there's pulse rifles, for example. This thing here, the blast furnace, this competes better than the Black Scorpion at range, like significantly better. So obviously that's something that they need to look at, because what's the point in using this when you can use that? You can do burst damage, so you can literally be in cover, peek shot, get a few shots off, then go back into cover. Not saying that you can't do this with a scout rifle, but it's just, you miss a couple of shots, your time to kill is drastically increased. Whereas if you land a burst or miss a couple of shots with this, it's a little bit more forgiving, because the shots that you're putting on somebody are offering that significantly higher flinch factor, which this just does not offer. I'm not saying that these archetype of scout rifles are the best, but I just feel like they just don't really have a place anymore. I don't know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong indeed. How did we do that last match actually? I didn't even check. Alright, we'll stay with it depending on what the map is. That's another thing as well. Some of the maps on Destiny 2, I like the design of them because it means the gameplay needs to be fast paced, but it kind of lends itself to a certain way of playing, which is CQC. So on D1 you had what was that large map on the moon? Was it First Light? Where the map was large, so you could run around with a scout rifle and a sniper rifle and be successful. They don't really have maps like that on D2, mainly because vehicles in PvP is not a thing anymore where it used to be. I don't know, maybe that's something that could bring back. Then things like Black Scorpion will be viable again, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. What else have I got on this Foe Tracer actually? Oh, that's the old school one, isn't it? Alright. Special ammo finder. It sounds like, ooh, convergence. See what I mean? This is my perfect example. This is not a scout rifle map. So we shall run. What?
Control.
Try the Gillette out. Or the Galliard. Galliard 42X97568.
Means no victory.
Knowing Bungie, there's like a little bit of significance to those numbers next to the guns.
Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Alright, who's first to cat? They're probably going to be filtering out of that spawn.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
I am weak. He's got pushed by 2. I'm sure my teammate was shooting with me then, I don't know what happened to him. Alright. Auto rifles, man, they need to just make them great again. Alright, where's my team? Team spawning up, pushing to B flag. They're gonna go and secure this power over here, no doubt.
Zone
fancy it, no.
lost.
Okay.
It is lost. The battle is still close.
Wow. Shotguns, Mindbenders Ambition, slide shotgun for that matter. I think the time to kill on the auto rifle is just the fact that you have to stand there and shoot just puts you at a disadvantage. As that last clip was clearly demonstrating. I don't think this is an auto rifle map either.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
That first shot. Uh-oh.
Zone A lost. 2 for 1.
That worked out. He has a machine gun. No thank you. Oh jeez. Question is, where is my team?
Shut them down.
This is why we love Chaperone, because it does things like that. Oh, jeez.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
He's got a bow.
I need a hunter like you with the red jack.
If you can, try playing in and around that cube, because it does some wonders for cover.
Zone B lost.
Wow. Okay. I was going to be pushing. Follow that man with the electric hands.
Your opponent has built a lead. Destroy it.
Yeah, I will take that.
Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your
Came
zone.
from nowhere.
Zone A captured.
Yeah, teammates, you guys just stand there and get shot from around the corner. There we go. We see that happening. Great time for a super.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Your legend froze. Zone C captured.
Let's
Double
go.
down. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I ran out of ammo. Damn.
Double down.
Like the double. Could actually pull this back.
Zone
I had to
C
stand there and
lost.
shoot, and I only had 11 bullets. Did not mean to do that. Shade step for no reason
You
whatsoever.
captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, he's got a shotty.
What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. 5 minutes remaining.
Oh,
I need a hunter like you
let's
with
get
a
out of
red
this.
jack.
Uh-oh, behind me. He's got a shotty. Come push. Oh jeez, he's got heavy ammo. Alright, let's go this way. Stop it. Oh my days, listen. Those blades took a right turn. Around cover. Okay. I don't like this. Wow, that was run into Victor the Voidwalker. We're still holding the zones though, so we're not doing too shabby.
Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Zone B lost.
I think I smoked him.
Zone A lost. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Someone shot him down. That was not nice.
3 minutes left.
Nope. Let's get out of there. Gonna try and push through, but that's just silly. Oh jeez. What? Mindbenders from there. Behave. Nope.
Shut them down.
Stop aping. Someone cap this with me, please.
You captured Zone
Have
B.
less
You have
super.
zone advantage.
Oh jeez.
Double down. I need a hunter like you with the red jack.
Let's go. 3-piece.
Zone C lost.
I will play this OBJ. I don't mind.
You captured Zone A. You
Never have got back
advantage.
to their side of the map to get any kind of. Ouch! Just get out of there. Someone's gonna push. Yep. Come on, bruh.
Only 1 minute left.
Don't messed up, Ron. Then I messed up. Don't you just love a blade barrage? Love a blade barrage in the morning, I do. Up a tea and a blade barrage goes down a treat.
30 seconds remaining.
That don't look good. I can hear him jumping around. He's probably gonna push here. Ah.
10 seconds.
I've been killed by about 6 supers this game, man. It's crazy.
Lost and
Yeah.
fight again.
Like I was saying, man, auto rifles, I don't know. Hey, showing off, what's going on, man? How's it going?
No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
What's going on, dude? 32 bomb, that's not too bad. With an auto rifle. That is not too bad indeed. I'm not saying that you can't do well with an auto rifle, I'm just saying that they're just not really that competitive. Let's get rid of this Black Scorpion, because I'm never going to use it again. Ooh. Sucks for you, man. I'm not too bad, you know. I'm doing quite well, man. I'm just I go back to work on January 7th, so I've got a few more days off before I return to work, so I'm good. I'm good. Just on the grind. Trying to get my hunter up to speed. I've been doing the forges, so I was trying to unlock the Izanami forge, but the quest is just it's ridiculously long, man. I just had to take a break from PvE for a bit. I'm tired of waiting around for public events and high value targets to spawn in, so I just thought, you know what, let me just come into PvP and shoot something. Just messing around with a few different weapons, really. We'll use right side and wrong. This is the loadout that I was actually thinking about using before. The reason why I was saying that this is the loadout I'm still thinking about using is because of this thing here, which is firmly planted and rampage. Now, obviously, this combined with the way of the Wraith, if you're crouched, you get increased stability, increased accuracy, stability, and handling when firing. So, obviously, you couple that with the way of the Wraith, which is if you get precision hits or precision kills, you get flawless execution, and you get invisibility. So these two go very nicely together. It probably would have been a little bit better if I had one with kill clip, but it's how it goes. It's how it goes. Let's see what map we get delivered here. Oh, okay, you're gonna raid tonight. Do you know what? I'm gonna hold my chest and my head and my hands up in shame because I haven't actually done the raid. I haven't done Last Wish, and I haven't done Scourge of the Past. In fact, I haven't even done Spyro's Stars. That's how bad it's got. There's kind of a reason for it. It's the time that I'm playing, which is like now, and also this. I was in a clan previously, but looking for a more active clan, so to speak. There was one guy that I play with quite regularly, but he's not on today. And there's literally nobody else in a clan that's playing at the moment, so I'm like, this is a waste of time. So I'm kind of like trying to sort myself out and get a clan that's kind of active. I'm looking for like people that can play around the same time that I can play, which is like 7 PM GMT time. About now. This is the time that I normally get to play, so yeah, I'm on. Let me see what part of the quest I'm on now. Condensed Blights and Radiolarian Vapor. So I need to go to IO and run the last sector 5 times to kill that blight in the middle of it, and then I need to go and collect some Radiolarian Vapor, and then I believe I can do the, I think there's like a mission, and then I should have it unlocked. Like I said, I just needed a break from PvE. Oh, okay, fair enough. Guided games. Let me ask you a question. Have you actually ever done it and it's been successful? No word of a lie, I waited in for guided games possibly about 45 minutes to an hour. Nothing. Not one invite. It wasn't successful. This was for a nightfall as well, never mind a raid. I just couldn't find anything. I was just literally loading for an hour. So I just thought, you know what, I forget that. I'd rather just go on LFG and just get some people. But yeah, I hear you about the clan, man. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Because when you join, they sell you all these dreams about, yeah, we're gonna do this, and we make sure you're active and play once a week, and make sure you invite clan members. Couple bumps in, people start dropping off, and then the clan just kind of just disbands, and then you're back to square one. Like, I still play with one of the guys that I was in a clan with. In fact, 2 of them, but our clan was literally like 3 people deep. And then 3 people that would like play regularly. And then one of them always used to play with somebody else anyway, so I thought, you know what, let's just find somebody who's a bit more consistent.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Okay.
You're falling behind.
See? Jumped up that.
captured Zone C. You have advantage.
What do you mean, Saturday night, as in?
You're in the lead. Zone A lost.
Come on, bro. I know you're here. What? Oh, yeah, the shot, rocket.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
What do you mean, like, in terms of a raid, or just generally? Like, I don't... I think I could... I think I could find some people for a raid, but at the moment, people aren't really patient with, like, dragging... Oh, jeez. God's chain. People aren't really patient with, like, taking somebody who hasn't done it before. Like, I've queued before. Wow. Don't know how he got away from that. I've queued before for guided games. I've given up on that. But in terms of like LFG sites and looking for teams, like I can get a team, but as soon as you tell them, oh, I haven't ran it before, they're a little bit like, oh, I don't know how I survived that. Okay, he has got rockets. Let's get out of there.
Your advantage grows. Stay strong.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, do you know what? I'll have a try in a bit then, just for you. I'll probably do it off stream though, because I don't think anybody wants to sit around waiting for somebody to jump into a raid for 45 minutes.
Zone B lost.
Oh, okay, let's give me this true sight. Question is, where are these guys? All out there, nobody's coming for power.
Zone B captured. Good. Show your enemy what a real fight looks like.
Yeah, they're going for B flag. Yeah, I might try it off stream. I'll have to see. No! Get a shotty. Get out of that.
Zone B lost. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Ah, I tried to get the shotgun. I should have aimed down sights too long then. But yeah, I'll give it a try, sure enough. I will definitely give it a try. I'll let you know how I get on. Because hopefully I should have some gear. Oh, he missed them. He missed them. See you later. Strafe game is strong with this one.
If you want it, this battle is yours. Take it! Together as one. I love it. Two for one. Two for one.
Oh, the 4-piece. Let's go. Do you know what, as well, I don't really play Hunter, you know. This is, Hunter's probably my least effective Guardian, as in playable wise, both PvE and PvP. I could just,
5 minutes left.
you know,
Keep
I
it
just
up.
can't do Hunter things. Fighting a Warlock, completely different story. Yeah, Hammer's up there. Come on, peek, 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 peek. Hope you're running. Come on, you're gonna try and ate me. Come on, bro. I'm ready for you. Did you see the range at which you can kill someone with the chaperone? Come on. Oh, I missed it. GG's.
Zone A lost.
He sounds like... Oh, GG's to him. Sounds like you got some experience with it. That's what I'm saying, like, for me, time is precious. Like, I've got two young...
Zone A captured. Zone B captured.
We just got eliminated.
Zone
Yeah, I've got two young daughters, so there's only a set amount of time I can play, and if I'm waiting all that time just to kind of like jump into a raid, I'm just like, I don't know. I got to 650 on all three of my characters anyway, and that's with the limited time. Do you know what I mean? So you just got baited. Oh jeez.
Zone C lost.
GG to him. Oh yeah, I do plan on doing it. I think what I need to do is sort out my clan situation first, because at one point I was going for Not Forgotten. Like, I got Luna's house.
You're winning. Stay strong.
He's weak. I'll shoot him. There's a lot of guys. Is he below? Yes, he is.
Double down. That shut them down.
Go. You know, I'm not even fully concentrating on this. I don't know how I'm doing. Ah, that's never good. Blast radius on that thing is a joke. Coming from a Warlock main, that's one of the things that's actually going to get nerfed though. If you, I think it's the end of January it's coming in. I don't know what they're going to do to it, but it's getting nerfed. It is pretty obnoxious.
You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage.
Hello. Nope.
Zone B lost.
Guys behind us.
C. You have advantage. You shut the enemy down. Zone A lost.
Give me that heavy ammo, boy.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us. 1 minute left.
Oh, we've just been hit with Le Monarch. There's a guy behind me. There's a guy in sandwich. Shotgun down, bro.
Triple down.
With a 3-piece. Oh.
30 seconds remaining.
How am I alive?
Captured. You have zone advantage.
How am I alive right now? Jeez, I don't know how I survived that.
You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
Okay, fair play. Fair play. Do you know what? I might do that then. That sounds like a good shout. 29 as well. Jeez, not bad. Yeah, that sounds like a good shout, to be honest. You know when you ran it with guided games, did you... When you're searching, is it for people... It's obviously for people that have ran it before and they're kind of like Sherpas, aren't they? It's not a complete team of like newbies, is it? I think that's one of the reasons why I've kind of held off a little bit, because I've wanted to just run it with some people that haven't run it at all. But then at the same time, that could be a little bit time consuming. As I said, family situations first and foremost. I actually like this Night Stalker subclass. Pretty fun. Let's put a grenade launcher on. Let's use this. It's the one that I got the other day. Okay. You know what? I've got a bit of time tonight, you know, so I might actually, when I shut this stream off, probably in about 10-15 minutes or so, I might give it a go. I'll let you know how I get on, because I'm waiting for longer than half an hour. I'm gonna cry. We just got a clan invite. You know what? Out of all the maps on D2, Vostok PvP map is my least favorite. I do not like it. Don't mind some of the other maps, but Vostok is just like, bleh. It is a map that you can use a scout rifle on, but I don't know. Just don't like the feel of the map. Sounds a bit weird, but hey ho. I'm definitely going to give it another go. Like I said, that Nightfall experience was enough to put me off completely. I can pick things up. Oh my days, Vostok again. I can pick things up pretty quickly, so normally when I run with a raid group, they just kind of like tell me what to do, and I can do it. But I wanted to kind of like run it blind. The way that I've heard about how Last Wish works, it's not something that you can go in with a team and do within a couple of hours. Not blind anyway, so you need some kind of experience in there. So I think that's going to be like a decent shout for me.
Take the zones.
These guys, this map, man.
You captured Zone A. Enemy
Straight to
Zone
B flag. All right. Means I might be able to get some free picks here. Whoa! Jump in, keep
You're
moving.
falling behind.
That's why you like Full Tracer.
Zone C captured.
That reason
Zone
right there.
advantage is yours. You gained the lead.
Eek.
Zone A lost.
Okay, they're on A flag. The OBJ.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Yeah, you know what? To be honest, I play a lot more. Well, recently I've been playing a lot of PvE. That's mainly because of the forges and the amount of time that it takes. But I literally just used to run PvP. I think that was kind of part of another part of the issue. Like, I was just happy to play PvP, sorry, and not bother doing any of the raids or anything like that. Oh, I'm gonna die for pushing there.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, he took my aim assist. That's what I like about hunters. Get into that situation, kill someone, and get right out.
Zone A lost.
Okay, we've let them cap 2 zones.
Tell them to line up faster.
Needed his shotgun ammo.
got the lead.
Don't want to shoot him because I know there's another guy there. Yep, just thought. Way at the back of the map. Go to A flag and try to link up with these guys.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Someone just got deleted. Okay.
You
let's push
gave
in.
the lead. That shut them down.
That's why you gotta love Chaperone. Not pushing there, that would be silly. Oh, I missed it. Okay.
Your killing intent is unmatched, Hunter. Uh-oh.
Oh, I got him. Shut him down. I missed those first two
Zone A
shots.
lost.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying I hate the map. I just dislike it. I'd prefer something else. Oh, jeez. And I
Shut the enemy
I can't explain why. It just doesn't feel like a good map to me. I think it's the I don't know.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh god, gosh, I just love this Chaperone.
Your advantage grows. Stay strong.
He's gonna got a shotgun. Where is he shooting me from?
You captured Zone C. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
That should never have been a trade. I whiffed some shots right there. But yeah, man, I am a big fan of PvP. I'm not gonna lie. I think the gunplay just, no matter what people say about Destiny, the PvP has always been decent. The meta has been a bit annoying, but the actual gunplay and the way the guns feel and shoot, I think it's always been a good thing. Don't push in there, lad. Oh, those are yours. Got that. Missed. Shotgun. That's what happens when you rush.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us. Two for
The
one.
two-piece.
Zone B is captured. Power play.
Oh, jeez. Okay, fair play to him. I was in super and he knows I was about to clean up on his team right there. The reason I'm saying jeez is because I'm sure that I slashed him before he actually blade barraged me, but obviously I didn't. That's why I died. Excuse me. That is rude.
Zone A lost.
Just spawned up, lad. Uh-oh, nope. Wanna come in here, you can.
Shut the enemy down. 3 minutes left. 2 for 1. Zone A
That first shot was a
Zone
shot.
advantage is yours.
Listen, I'm telling you, the frames per second are a joke because I just got melee to death there. Yeah, the FPS drops is a joke, man. I can't believe this game is still 30 FPS. I'm not even concentrating. Still 30 FPS, and we're in Destiny 2. We're almost like PlayStation 5. Do you know what I mean? When you're seeing games like Black Ops come out and
Zone B captured.
what's the other one again? That was a mistake. I shouldn't have shot him in the back. Black Ops and like Battlefield, and you see them running, you think to yourself, what the hell? Like, why can't Destiny just run at 60 frames per second? And I know like some of the developers said that the way that the game runs, it wouldn't, like the PlayStation 5, the PlayStation 4 couldn't handle Destiny 2, but that's not a that's not a PlayStation 4 problem. It's a Solar Blade Barrage again. That's a Bungie problem, because if other games can do it, which are very very similar and have a lot of mechanics going on, Battlefield 5 as a clear example, Destiny must be able to do it. Must be able to do it. Oh, it's my fire. How I got that kill there?
Only 1 minute left.
You wanted that heavy that bad. He was willing to gonna bait it. Anybody else? Nope.
Tell them to line up faster. Zone
Nope,
A
nobody
lost.
wants it. I'll
You've got
take it.
30 seconds. Uh-oh.
He's gone inside. Okay, he had armor from the Titan Smash. Because I did tag him before he slammed, but
10 seconds.
I think we got this in the bag. Another win for the books.
Victory is all I ask. Good.
Just ran straight into that. Let's go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. It's difficult to play and talk at the same time, but we didn't do too bad.
You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nah, I get yeah. It still applies though. It still applies, man. I think the way that PlayStation and Xbox go on with their consoles, they kind of like limit us to what we can access. So each console always gets a little bit powerful. But really, they could just make an ultra console. When you think about some of the PCs that are out there, like PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 or whatever, could make a console that powerful. They just don't, because they don't want to. Which is obviously a smart business model. But I think Bungie could probably use a few different systems to get, like, I don't know, get their game running at 60 FPS. Because when you look at it on PC and then you look at it on like PlayStation 4 or Xbox One S, it's just like, whoa, there's too much of a difference, man. It's crazy. Okay. Okay, what's left? Condensed blights. Alright, let's go to IO and do these blights. I do like that full tracer though. Handy. This on pump action. Oh, I'm going to the last sector. I'll put this on instead. Yeah, probably gonna go and grab a coffee in a minute or a cup of tea, and queue up for this guided games and see how much joy that I get from it. To be fair, some of the guys that I play with I've met like that. So like, there's one guy that I used to play with. He doesn't play so much anymore. Every now and again he'll jump on. But I met him through LFG. I think he was trying to do Orgoroth challenge back on D1. And I swear the guys that we were getting in were just ridiculous. But he was cool. Like me and him still play. So, I can imagine guided games would be good for that if you run with a clan that had like chilled, then you can obviously like play with them a little bit more in the future, which is probably something that I would do anyway. But normally I just come up with these tryhards that are just kind of like looking to almost speed run the raid and like, oh man, you don't know how to do this? Have you got sleeper? Have you got this? I'm just like, oh bro, can't play with you, man. Just relax. Doing this the slow way. Let's ignore all of these ads. Let's run straight. You know what, I might finish the last sector actually. Glide shotgun for the win. Listen, Trust is an amazing hand cannon. I actually at the moment I'm using it over my Luna's Howl. I'm not saying that Luna's is not good. Trust is just... Whew. What happened to the boss? Still tethered. Right, I'm not doing that again. I'm just gonna literally run in and run back out. That took a year and a day. Let's fast travel out and go straight back in. Yeah, but sure enough, thanks for tuning in, dude. Probably gonna end the stream here whilst I just get this last bit done, but I'm definitely gonna queue up for guided games and see what the raid does. Yeah, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I'll let you know how I get on. Man. For everyone else, thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.